Yes, it's absolutely possible to catch lobster without a boat. Let me show you how.
Whew. Hi guys, it's Carrie. Today is day 2 of lobstering mini season here in South Florida. I'm going to show you what an ideal lobster spot looks like. I come out here and I shore dive. I have a raft, a lobster net, a tickle stick, and a little catch bag. We want that catch bag to be full. And I'm not the only one out here who does this. There's somebody on a jet ski, it's on a hole. If you look out over the water, you see a bunch of boats. Let's go underwater for a little bit. I'm going to show you what we're looking for.
What I do is called freediving. I don't use a scuba tank. I just hold my breath. So it's not very deep here, probably about 10 to 14 feet. This is typically where you'll see lobster, hiding underneath these ledges and in these holes.
I saw 2. They went back deep into a hole that I cannot get into. I'm going to pull my anchor and find another hole. Let's see what we can catch today.
As I'm swimming along the top, I peer down and look and see if there's any antennae that are sticking out of the holes beneath me. Sometimes you can't really tell, so you do have to dive down and check. You don't always see lobster, but grouper is also in season, and if I had a spear gun, I would be taking that guy home with me too. Sometimes in order to see if there's anything in a hole, you actually have to get really close to the bottom and peer up underneath it and see if you see a little bit of antenna.
Oh my God, I see one. Protocol. Net, tickle stick. Let's see if I can grab one. So with lobstering, you take the net and the tickle stick, right? You stick the stick in one side of the hole. Lobster comes out the other side of the hole. You scoop it with the net. Hard thing about doing that when I'm solo is I've got to work both the stick and the net and both sides of the hole. Anyways, I'm going to go back down there. That's the 3rd one I've seen today.
The thing about lobster is, sometimes as soon as you take your head out of the water, they move from one hole to another, or the current might take you away from the hole that you were just on. So it might take a minute for me to get back to the one that I saw. Since I'm playing cameraman and catcher, this time around I did go down and peek, but I'm having a hard time getting him out.
The annoying thing is, I know they're in that freaking hole. I know they're in there. I know they're in the hole.
Just when I feel like giving up for the morning, I see them again right beneath me. There you are, buddy. Of course, I had to put the camera down to catch him.
All right, this guy, I caught him. I'm going to show you how I measure him when I get to land. He gave me quite the battle, but he is over legal size. I've got a pretty good grip on him, so I can show you a little bit of what he looks like right now. First lobster of 2025. Look, he's like lost both of his antennas in that battle. Woo! Going in the catch bag.
Just between me and you, he did lose both of his antennas because I had to yank him out of the hole with my hands.
Swimming back in. So I think I've been out here for like an hour, I don't know, maybe 2. And I only saw 4 lobsters that would have been of legal size to catch. And out of those 4, I caught one. 25% success rate. Not bad. But it's the fun of the hunt, guys. It's all about the fun of the hunt. This is our catch today. He's lost 1, 2, 3, 4 legs and 2 antennae in the battle. He didn't actually lose the antenna. They're here. So this is how we measure a Florida rock lobster. Florida Wildlife Commission gives out these cool little sticks. They've got a, like, I don't know how many inches that is. You got to get them between the eyes, right here. See how the little eyeballs are like that? Okay, between the eyes. And that is at least an inch legal. Because if it goes over the tail, right, like this, not legal. Want to get them right in between the horns. Look at all that space. So, first lobster 2025. I'm only coming in with 1. But you will be delicious. Mwah.
And that, my friends, is how I catch Florida rock lobster without a boat. Follow me for more ocean adventures.